Next thing I would like to talk about in English is something we call infrastructure. Infrastructure. So a dam would be part of infrastructure. Bridges, which we will talk about later, part of infrastructure. So you might hear this word when you hear man-made disasters. What is infrastructure? Well, it's the basic stuff like roads, airports, bridges, buildings that a town or country needs to run smoothly. This just makes life easier. Infrastructure. So for you to get to work in the morning, if you go over a bridge, that's really good. You don't have to wait on a boat. You don't have to get out of your car and swim across the river. Infrastructure makes towns, countries run more smoothly. If your country has really good infrastructure, it probably has smooth roads. Infrastructure. Infrastructure also includes buildings like schools and hospitals and large projects for water and electricity. So like those dams we talked about earlier, they help life run more smoothly. But when life doesn't run smoothly, if your town has a dam that is holding back water, well, one thing that could happen is that dam gets breached. That dam could get breached. Breaching means a break or gap in a dam leading to a huge loss of water. And if you look at that picture right now, that dam has been breached. For whatever reason, maybe it's because people made it wrong, but that dam has been breached. There is water that is rushing through the dam. And it looks like, are those cars on top of the dam? I think so. So you can imagine if there is a town or city downriver, it is probably going to be flooded. It is probably going to look like that, unfortunately. What about this? When water breaches a dam, it flows over or breaks the dam and can cause a flood. Yeah, that's not good. And if the flood is bad enough, the town might have to be evacuated. There might be an evacuation. So this is another one of those words that sounds differently if we use it as a verb or a noun. The town has to be evacuated. That is the verb. An evacuation was issued for the town. Well, what is an evacuation? It's when people are forced to leave their homes because of a dangerous situation. Take a look at this. That looks dangerous. Now, of course, I asked AI, create an image where people are evacuating. And this is what they showed. Yeah, that wave is that a wave or are those clouds? Either way, if that is water, that's bad. If those are clouds, it looks like that town has a very big storm coming.